We're gonna have to take a break from handwriting these Christmas cards because as much as I absolutely love and enjoy sending them out, my hand is killing me. So I am now actually going to reheat the cup of tea that I forgot I was drinking and I don't know, buy some stamps, and if not, head to the post office a little earlier so I can purchase some of those stamps. Right, let's get to crocheting. We found stamps. They're not really Christmas ones, but they will do. We were gonna head out to the post office, but it is time to shape the English muffins and let them rise for a second time. So let's do that. Also, I can't leave to the post office without eating. I just realized I haven't had breakfast and I am hungry. To do too many things this morning because I've actually only been able to complete 4 rows in this Pilsen blanket, and now it's time to once again deal with the English muffins that we have baking. Well, not baking, that we have growing and we are now going to cook. And then after that we can go to the post office, drop off the package, probably buy some Christmas stamps, stop at a store, get some whipped cream, and I don't know what else I had to get, come back and work. I'm trying to release this caramelo top, and I just psyched myself out because in my head I think I made a terrible mistake and I need to go remedy that, but I can't do that before doing everything else that's on my list. That post office was so packed, so I'm late even though I did the self-service. I took too long buying things at Walmart too, so now it's time to cook lunch and then maybe I'll start working. It's now 12:20 and we are finally sitting down to work. So today, I told you I was in a panic about the caramelo top, so I'm going to review what I did. It's December 5th. Let's catch up a little bit on the Pilsen blanket progress. So the first 3 days, it was very easy to actually complete my designated 2 squares, but yesterday we went out and did things, errands, and I did not actually complete the square because at the end of the night when I sat down, my hands were a little bit sweaty and clammy, and the hook and yarn were sticking, so you got that awful noise, and I just couldn't bear it. But I will finish this morning, and then we can start the last square for this section. Now in the Pilsen blanket there doesn't seem to be any seams to join the strips, and I'm wondering if I should actually join my strips with single crochet, and that way I don't have all that blanket on top of me, because I think that would be challenging for moi to have all that blanket on top of me as I am working, and it might diminish the joy of crocheting on this blanket. And you know that I have a hard time finishing blankets as it is. Anyway, let's get on with day 5 of the Pilsen blanket, and also day 5 of Vlogmas. I confess to being a bit lost today. I've done stuff on my to-do list, but I don't know, I still feel a little bit off. So I'm going to pick up my Tunisian crochet again and eat my snack to make myself feel better and get back on the working track. Floors are actually cold enough to use my favorite slippers. Today we're gonna have a baking extravaganza, but before we get to baking, I'm actually gonna eat some cookies now. We needed at least one video with this very awkward angle. Now, I said we were gonna bake cookies, and we are. We're just first going to eat our cookies. I love these shortbreads. It's now 10:15 in the morning, and while I've ticked some stuff off my work list, I actually have not worked on our Vlogmas project, and I think I'm going to take a break now and do some Christmas baking. Now, the reason I'm baking cookies to give out so early is because whenever I put the letters in the mailbox for the mail lady to pick up, I like to include little cookies as a thank you, because I know they are particularly overworked during the holidays. So let's get to baking, but first I think I need to eat a snack so I can bake. While the dough chills, it's now time to clean up all the mess. And also, I never did eat that snack before baking, so it's 11:11 and I'm hungry. Make a wish! If you also have trouble rolling your gingerbread dough because it's just slightly too sticky even for your silicone mats, then you should try rolling the dough between 2 sheets of cling wrap. There you go. So the same cling wrap that you use to wrap the dough and put it in the fridge, save that and use it to roll your dough. It's just now 5 p.m. and I am picking up the Tunisian crochet project for Vlogmas just now. This is literally me completing the Tunisian crochet square that I had actually started last night because I was kind of on a roll yesterday, so I did my 2 squares and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the 3rd square. And I know yesterday we talked about whether or not I was going to work in strips and then join with single crochets, but I'm going to keep it as per the pattern. I really like how it looks. I do. And it's fun. It's fun joining them together, especially when you think that once you join it all together, all you have is the border, so I think that's pretty great. So that is my Tunisian crochet project update for today. I posted a reel on Instagram about crochet must-haves and somebody mentioned talcum powder or baby powder, and they said that they apply it to their hands so that the yarn slides through their, through their hands, doesn't get stuck, and also so that the hook itself doesn't get stuck in the yarn. So I think I'm going to try that technique with this when it starts getting squeaky, and I'll report on that tomorrow. This is going to be the end of day 2 of Vlogmas, and I think, guys, I think we packed a lot of stuff today specifically, so I don't know if I may or may not finish the squares, but I will report back on the 3rd Vlogmas video for you, but it'll be tomorrow for me because remember, I am filming every day. I'm just kind of like putting it all together into one video for you. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that is watching Vlogmas. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea or cup of coffee, but I appreciate you being here and spending a little bit of Christmas with me this year. So, a big hug to you.